Alright. Oh my god, my microphone is doing something really weird. Tends to do that. Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Kitkast. I believe it's episode 41. I'm making rounds, the 41 weeks. I wonder what the year anniversary of Kitkast will be, because it's like, there are 52 weeks in a year, but it's already been a year since I started it, but a year's worth of podcast. That'll be interesting to see. I'm in quite a graphically intense world right now. My hands are actually lagging behind me right now. So my hands, I'm not going to be... Hey! I'm a little bit distracted. That was a little bit distracting. Whew. Yeah, my mic is clipping a lot. Hey everyone, welcome to the Kitkast episode. Today I'm going to be discussing a couple things. Let's get straight into it. I want to talk about one thing I said last episode, which was to raise your expectations for the bocce video coming out soon. I'd like to quell those what I just said. I would like to dispel that, get rid of that, because although I think this, I'm not gonna, actually no, I don't even know if it's gonna be a good episode. What I'm saying is, after watching the bocce video through a couple times, I want to say that I'm not super not super happy. I'm not happy with it so far. The problem. That's one of the issues with being YouTube editor, man, is that you watch videos so many times through that I find it's essentially everything becomes terrible. You know, I'm gonna watch my video a million more times than anyone else. Okay, I want to be realistic with it. I'm gonna watch my video way more times than anyone else ever will, likely, unless I have the videos up for a long time. So the issue is that because I watched it through so many times, even jokes that may seem funny to me when I write them down seem stale and annoying to me now that I'm here. So the whole Pop-Tart side bit that I was so proud of last episode has now become something that I listen to every single time I open my software and watch the video through to make sure everything's flowing together nicely. But I'm just gonna make the video, and then I'm gonna this will. And then I can focus on other things. That I think one thing that is a little bit difficult is because I have raised standards for this video. It's really difficult to match bocce's energy, right? That's one thing that's scary. Is I want to give bocce justice, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. But I don't want to spoil too much. I'm working on the video. I don't know if I'll get it done by the end of the month, but that's what I'm aiming for. I still have more than a week. I got promoted at work. Want to notice that. I'm now making more money and have more hours, which is a little scary, because I'm starting school soon, so I have to tell them that. I haven't told them that yet. I probably should tell them that. But I'll get to that. I'll get to that eventually. I mean, other people know. Just people who has me a timetable doesn't know. It's just fine. So. And I'm going to school. I'm starting school soon, as I just said, because that's what I was talking about. I'm moving houses soon. Essentially, my whole life is sort of just like. A lot of things are happening at once. I find that happens. Things happen in waves, which is kind of annoying. I wish it wouldn't. I wish that I'd spent the last couple of weeks not having nothing to do, and instead stuff had happened incrementally throughout those weeks. But on the good news, I know that my next episode of my next KitKat video after the Butcher one is definitely going to be like a manga video that's like, I think I've seen this before, whatever the fuck I called it. Because I've been reading a lot more, and I realized I've added a third one to the list. The third one that I've added is going to be dystopian futures. In the how do I say this? There's a lot of manga that are like really shit, and they're about dystopian futures that are scary, and they often include sensory topic, rape. They often include extreme violence. They often include gangs and like a very dark, gritty art style, and the issue with that is it's really difficult to get that right. But as I've been reading, I realize that there are ones that are really good. I'm reading one. I just read Chainsaw Man. I read Chainsaw Man over the time I've been away, and I gotta say Chainsaw Man is really good, and I might include that one because it technically falls into that grounds. But I'm leaning one called Rebuild World, and that's a generic as fuck name, but it is actually an interesting comment. What I want to talk about, the reason why London don't work is because they don't have any substance outside of the shock value and gore that they add from their rape scenes and their violent scenes. So essentially a character will... That's one issue that I had with Goblin Slayer, which doesn't actually fall into this category, but it's an example that flows through, and it's the idea that the moment you meet a character... No, wait, this was for Death Game. This was my issue with Death Game, which does fall into this category of dystopic worlds, because even though Death Game does fall into the real world, it takes place in the real world. It's such a terrible interpretation of the real world that I think it counts as dystopian, because even if it's not the world itself but the people who inhabit it who are demented, then I think it counts. So in Death Game, one of the main issues I had was that when you meet a character, you have no expectations that they will become anything more than fodder. They'll die, or they'll be, if it's a woman, they'll be raped and killed. If it's a person, they'll be killed in a terrible way. Essentially, anyone who isn't in the main character list, you can assume will get killed at some point, and most likely, on top of that, this doesn't happen every single time, but it is quite common, they will turn their backs on the protagonist, or backstab the protagonist in some way. Essentially, it's really, if you don't find sick satisfaction in the death of every character you meet, which most people don't, you're not going to find much of anything in that. And the only reason why Death Game was ever popular was because it had a lot of shock value, so people weren't reading it because it had a great story. And to me, this is going to sound really messed, well, it's not messed up, but like elitist in a way. I actually didn't find Death Game that like provocative or that interesting, because senseless gore, you very easily get desensitized to senseless gore. The way to really gut punch someone with that kind of stuff is you got to make them feel connected to a character and then rip them away from you, and that can really piss off an audience and make it feel like it's shocking media. What I was saying is, I've read a lot of these dystopian ones, and a lot of them are really, really bad. Like, I'm talking some of the worst manga I've ever read, some of the worst media I've ever... The main issues is that the world they present isn't interesting. The rules are not fleshed out and not understandable. It doesn't... I saw this quote right once, and I think it was someone comparing this game, and I forget what it was called. It was like The Curse of someone. It's a first-person game, and it was a story about people in a family dying. I forget the name of it, but it's a really good game. But they were comparing that game to Little Nightmares. And the main criticism of Little Nightmares was that it never felt like the story was going anywhere that the author had intent to go. It feels like they were making it up on the spot, which is I completely agree with on a lot of... That's one of the worst killers of stories for me, is when it doesn't feel like the author knows what they're doing and they're just sort of going along with the flow and they don't have rules set out from the start. And that's what a lot of these ones are. They come up with this strange power system, and this so I'm reading this one, and it's about it's really confusing. And this is another problem with them, is they're really, really unneedingly confusing. They don't actually and that's that lends into the fact that nothing's explained or properly explained. And I think that, feed into each other. It's not properly explained, so it's really confusing, and it's really confusing because it's not properly explained. So I'm going to explain it the best I can. It doesn't matter if you don't understand it, because you're not really supposed to, if that's what I'm trying to get across here. So there's a world, which is the normal world, and then there's a game world, but it's not really a game world, but it is a game. It's based off of a game, but it's also a real world, and it's an opposite world to the world, and you can't get there unless you're summoned there, but you can only be summoned there by something that's out of your control. Then when you get summoned there, it's this world which is like just skyscrapers, and they look the same, and it's skyscrapers everywhere, and then there are bridges connecting skyscrapers. So our main character, who's a dude who has black hair and he looks generic as fuck, gets into this world. That felt slighted. What are you doing here? I'm chilling. Dude, this map is so fucking intensive. My computer's dying. Yeah. Fucking... What's the name of when shit is like smearing across the screen? I guess that's probably what I'm trying to say. Shit is smearing across my screen. I just wanted to go in this world because I saw it in the fucking preview, and I was like, ain't no way VR chat has a world that actually looks like that. But it was real. No way, like the what? Yeah. Although to be fair, it's probably because of poor optimization more than anything. I feel like a world like this could run fine on my computer if it was in a different game. Yeah. Yeah. Probably not, like, I mean, kind of because it's like kind of trying to render it twice in a way. Because it's like trying to render it. Yeah. Yeah. I love how it's called potato mode in effects. It's called potato PC when it's like, I have good specs on my PC, but it's like, stop insulting my PC, dumb fucking map creator. I think it just loops. I think it loops. So like you run over here. And you come through the other side. I got one of the shit ones. What's it? The second Rift 2. Just plugged in my PC. Yes, that one. It's fine, but I definitely do want to upgrade. I've been hearing stories about the new PlayStation 1 and how it looks fucking like amazing. And I'm like, oh my god, that sounds amazing. No, I searched it out. I searched it up. It works on PC apparently. I mean, search it up for yourself, obviously. I searched on Google and it said yes, so like take everything I say with a grain of salt, but still. Yeah. It might not work with, because you know it has the blurring technology, where you look in a certain place and it blurs everything else. It might not have that. I feel like that's something that's in the PlayStation's like hardware encoding, but it might have like everything else. Honestly, just like, yeah, having a better display. It's one of the most annoying parts about having a VR is like you can see the pixels on bad displays, kind of immersion breaking. Mm. Mm. Although it probably wouldn't be able to run. Does the PlayStation have VR chat? Oh, oh. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I feel like VR chat has a reputation for not being safe for work at all. I mean, yeah, I think it's just them being like adverse to, because it's a game that is about. I'm trying to say this in a way, like it's a game that is about talking to other people. So people, like if you're in COD, you can mute everyone and still have a game to play. But I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not going to try and reason. I'm not going to pretend to know. Yeah, it's very open source as well to the creators and stuff. So I don't feel like there's no like assurance that there isn't going to be any sort of quality control. Because it's like, you know, it's like they say no NSFW stuff, but any world you go into and you'll find someone with a fucking like a naked avatar. So it's everyone. Yeah. It feels like if VR chat went to the mainstream, someone would find a way to like hack into your PC and put like CP on it using a fucking avatar or some shit. Like from TF2 when they did that shit. Stupid. But no, I think. Wait, what are you running? Like VR? Yeah. Valve Index. I tried using the first Valve one. I actually still have the headset, but I think one of the controls broke. But like, oh my god, the controls on that sucked so much. But here the new control. Do you have the ones that like have the white outline? Like some of them had a white, like they had a white design on them. That's how I remember them. But they looked similar to the Rift ones, like the ones that like you actually have your hands around rather than the old ones where you have to use like a D-pad on the top to move around. Oh shit, finger tracking. Dude, I've wanted to get full body tracking and shit for so long. It's so expensive. I mean, I don't play. I don't think I play enough, but definitely something that I'll get when I have a heap of disposable income for some reason. What was I say? I was gonna. Hmm. That it's. I've seen people with it, and it's interesting how like accurate it looks. I don't know, like they look completely different to how everyone else looks. It's weird. I didn't think it would be that impressive because I feel like something like that would get picked up way more by the media or like just in general. People would be buying it more if there was something that was that good. But I haven't seen much actually about it aside from people using it in VR chat, and I find that really weird. Oh, this one. Oh, you have one of those controllers. Oh yeah, those ones are good as well. I mean, VR chat's one of the few games that gets like it's still really being updated and still really being taken care of by the devs compared to a lot of VR games. Like VR, I hate how like companies treat it as a gimmick and then dropped it the moment that it started being like super mainstream. And now like the players just sort of have to play with the scraps and then play these small amount of games that actually do get updates. Like Beat Saber, like VR Chat, and like Blade and Sorcery soon. I wish because it like I mean I guess Mark Zuckerberg taking a big interest in it is like a double sided coin because on one hand Mark Zuckerberg, but on the other hand it's like he might bring more mainstreamness to it, so it's like maybe more shit could happen. You know, it'd be fun. Yes, yes, I've seen a lot about that. I wonder how well that'll work. I feel like my prediction is that it'll be absolutely jack shit when it comes out, and then they'll roll out a few updates that'll actually make it usable. Oh, yeah. They're trying to corner the market before it becomes super popular. Trying to get there before everyone else does. Because it's like, I, I mean, do you think at some point when VR gets to the point where it is like, I mean, yeah, everyone uses this example, like, you know, Ready Player One type shit. Do you think it's when that becomes a thing, everyone will be using VR all the time to do everything? Or do you think we're always going to have that need for tactile or just being there with other people? Mm, yeah. Yeah. I saw a video and it was like someone painting in 3D and it was like you could look around the painting and it would move. And I was thinking that it's going to be really interesting in the future when media creators get used to the 3D environment and use like having everything, like the whole screen to make movies and stuff. I think that'll be really, really cool. It's like very far off, but it'll be really, really cool. Oh, someone's joined. Do you know him? No, not mine. I just go to trending and then scroll really far down and just pick a world that looks pretty and then sit there for a while. Yeah. Uh, mm, yeah. It definitely. I can definitely see it getting much better in gaming in the next couple of years, but in terms of general use, it's definitely yeah. It's, no way. I would not want to do like gaming. Yeah, even Valve made what some people consider to be the best VR game out right now with Half-Life Alyx, and I don't think they like made heaps of money off of that or got heaps of like reputation off of that. Yeah, Valve can. Are they making more stuff with the VR? I thought they gave up. Oh yeah, Valve time. We'll see it in the next 40, 50 years. Man, it'll be so cool when they come out. Gabe Newell's AI bot can come deliver it to me, and they'll make a YouTube 2 video of it. It'll be funny. But yeah, VR is cool. But its barrier to entry is way too high right now, I think, as well, which sucks. Yeah, that's another terrible thing. That's another reason why we need more like super, well, not popular, but like super well-maintained games, because it'll draw more people in. I mean, I feel like the one that'll really get people going is the like some sort of battle simulator. I think that one's got a lot of potential because there are a couple here that are kind of good, but I think we need one that's like, you know, like the COD of VR, one that's that realistic. I don't know if you'd call COD realistic. Mm. Like I remember when Boneworks came out, everyone was going on about like how insane the physics in that were. We need an advancement like that. It's weird. It's weird to think that people used to freak out at the physics of that when like it's commonplace now. I mean, in most, not in VR chat, but it's commonplace. Like, you know, when you bump into something, you move away from it and all that. Are you doing stretches? That's so cool. Oh, you have. Oh, that means you have full body track. No. Yeah, stretches can be annoying because it's like it. How do you? It's weird to describe it because normally I just stretch this before exercising, and it does sort of feel like I just rather get to it rather than having this stretching thing. But it's important so your muscles don't like break, which would be bad. Too bad. I tried to touch my toes by the end of the last year, and I just couldn't do it. But apparently, there's a technique to it, and it's less about just stretching. So I might have to research. I find doing the splits like insane. I can't like, especially people who can do the side splits. That shit, it almost freaks me out, man. That's that's close. That's close. That's close. You got that. You got that. That's funny. Yeah, might try again. Uh, I'll search videos. Search videos. Try and figure out how to do it. I feel like it'd be annoying to do stretches though with a headset on it. What's your? Hmm. I'm in New Zealand right now. What time is it right now? Actually, it's a good question. It's 6:25 right now p.m. So wait, so where are you right now? I thought our times were like swapped, but I guess we're not. I thought America was ages away from New Zealand. Yeah. What's the other side? Because the opposite side of America is it actually China or is that like a urban myth? Like the other side of the world, like you know in like American cartoons and shit, it's always like go you dig through the earth, you end up in China. Opposite side, jump through the China hole, end up. I actually only joined this one and then I just chilled for a while. But in terms of I used to save all the cool words I liked into a folder and then I forgot to do it one day and then I just stopped. I hate when that happens. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's been weird. I used to play like I think I got like 140 hours in Murder 4, or actually a combination. I played Murder 2 and 3 when those were out, but Murder 4 was the one just because it was a good gameplay loop, and I could just go around and do the same shit every time. And that was when I yeah. Now I find myself world hopping a lot more and just like going to different places. I normally just go to nice looking places. It's kind of cool to see what people create. Uh, a lot of it is people create, like what people make and stuff. Because it's like a lot of it it's like very similar and a lot of it doesn't look great, but every now and again you'll find like a zero player world that looks really nice and it's like okay, this is kind of cool. All right, this is cool. Yeah. Mm. It's insane. The Black Cat has been so popular for so long. I think it was the number one world when I joined. It's still the number one world. When did I join? That's actually a really good question. It's not that long ago, but it would have been a couple years ago. Uh, it was after the Uganda Knuckle stuff, but it wasn't that long after Uganda Knuckle stuff. So I'm gonna make a guess, so it might be incorrect. Instead, in fact, I'd say it would probably is incorrect. But I'm gonna say 2018. So that was 6 years ago. What the fuck? That's stupid. That's wrong. Yes. Again, I'm probably wrong. So is there a way to check? Hmm. Have I been on? No, I think what I did is I joined via VI chat, and then a little while ago I switched to joined via Steam. I don't know why I switched over. Is there a way to check? Because I used to play. Because I'm trying to remember. Because it was I was playing on a murder game when we were playing Murder 2, and then I met a Twitch streamer, and then I watched him for a while. I joined his chat and stuff, and I just remember that being ages ago. So I'm trying to base it off of that plus a little bit more, because I don't remember exactly when I started playing. I don't know. It's a really weird way of figuring it out, but I wonder if I don't want to lie to you. You know, I just gotta establish integrity. I don't know. I just got sucked into it. Tangled, like the movie. Yeah, I've seen Tangled. It was a while ago though. I don't really watch Disney movies anymore, just because I feel like their plots are pretty formulaic. Difficult to enjoy them. That does sound cool. I would be willing to go check that out if you've just found it. Yeah, I'll take a look at that if you drop a portal. Hmm? Yep, that looks like I can go through there. All right, it works. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Try again now. Should work this time. It'd be nice to go in a world where it's not like 2 frames per second. Oh, yep. Which mic is it set to? Because I've got 2 mics in front of me. I've got the one on my VR headset, and then I have one that's just like the one I normally use. So let's see which one is. Oh shit. That's probably the Rift mic then. Where is it? Fuck. Okay, now I've got to go into the big settings. Gotta go into. Dude, it's so annoying. I mean, it's annoying, but it's good because it's like, you know, obviously things get better, but also I wish. Oh no, it is. Oh, it's my other mic. What the fuck? Okay, that's probably why it sounds like ass because it's my good mic that I spent money on. Wait, I have a. Oh, is this okay? Shit. I have it on my Rift mic now. I Yeah, I have a okay, yeah. So I have a mic that is like a real mic. It's like a XLR. It's an AT2020, but it only really works when you have like plugins and shit to make it sound good. But it sounds like ass otherwise. It's like it's just my system default. Yeah, it's so annoying. I spend a lot of money on the mic and then I can only use it on like other stuff. It's like, bruh. I wonder if I use a virtual cable. Cable. How does this sound? Is this also ass? Okay, alright. I'll switch with this one. This is it with the plugins from OBS. Okay, that's no, I don't believe so. Is the what the don't tell me the Rift one was better. Okay, it's good. I'm sorry for having a shit ass mic. That's I've been playing VR chat for the past 2 days with that on. Bruh. I wonder if you can. Yeah. Yeah. We said local sky. Oh, I'm seeing a distinctive lack of sky lanterns. Oh wait, do we have to light them? Oh, okay. Didn't work. Doing doing something wrong here. I'm doing something wrong here. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. I don't think that's how they are supposed to work, but if it does the job. It's kind of nice. Do you know where Tangled is set? Do you know where Tangled is set? Like what part of the world it's supposed to be from? I'd say so. Because this looks kind of like what design? I guess this is like Rome or like Italy or like because it's got a lot of stone and stuff and sort of the designs. Yeah, or like where's the place that like Norway? It's kind of nice. I feel like there's a couple more lanterns here. Okay, they're popping up. Let's see. It's kind of nice. Boat. Oh, This is the. It's nice. It's form of a function. It's nicer in its own way. Yeah, no, my frames are good. My computer's good, as much as the other guy was. Huh. Oh, toggle. My wait, what? Oh, I'm making the boat. Okay. My computer. I don't want to brag. No, I got normal motherboard. You don't need another motherboard stacks. 64 RAM. I got 1660 and oh fuck. A 14 series. Oh. i7 14. I know. But graphics cards are expensive. Oh yeah, the shortage coming. Because there's the one of the materials being used is going to get bought up by a country or two, and it's going to create a shortage of that, which is going to raise the prices. One of the main components used for making graphics cards is going to get bought up. Yeah. I've upgraded in parts over the last couple months. So I've just got to... The last things I need right now are an SSD, or a better SSD, because I'm actually running out of space on my computer. I only have a like... Yeah, I do have an SSD. I have like a 500 or something, a bit more than that, gigabytes SSD, and then I just have a hard drive. But I need a better SSD so my files can get read faster and like programs that need that. And then I can get a graphics. Like Premiere Pro and like Photoshop and After Effects and stuff. Like the Adobe suite. And then I can get a graphics card. Yeah. I do. Well, obviously going to school for that. But also on top of that, I do. I mean, it sounds cringe as fuck because everyone hates it. I mean, they have a YouTube channel, but I do have a YouTube channel. Okay, well, okay. This is even worse than being a YouTube channel, but I just talk about anime. Fuck. And manga. He's a weeb. Yeah, it's yeah. A weeb degenerate, just sort of that general. I guess, yeah, I do. My last ones was anime, manga, a video game, manga, talking about the trans things that are going on recently. Yeah, but I'm not gonna let you do that. Can I? That's too far. I don't want to. You're gonna sit there for like 10 minutes. You're gonna watch a video and you're gonna be like, that was fun. That was cool. And be like, yeah. And you're gonna hit the subscribe button, and I'm gonna see you in whatever my next video is, and then I'm gonna cringe and I'm gonna die inside. It's gonna happen. Reading right now. I go through a lot, so right now I actually have 3 different ones in my tab. But I guess the most popular one that I read recently was I finished Chainsaw Man yesterday, just because, or I've got up to date. No, up to date. Sorry, my bad. But I'm up to date. After the anime, it gets really, really, really weird. Like, it was bordering on me starting to think it wasn't good, but then it picked itself back up. So I think it was just a small thing where it was setting up for something bigger. So I think afterwards it definitely takes a big shift, and I don't know if the core audience is going to follow through with that, but I think it's still good afterwards. I enjoyed it. Hi, Battle Shonen. Let me go through my text. Anything battle related? I have a couple. battle related. Hmm. Actually, honestly, I mostly read rom-coms just because I enjoy. I'm a love. I love love. But a battle one. I mean, I don't have anything against shonen. It always comes back to me. Shonen. Let me rip open my document that I have all my manga on. I'm reading one right now, which is okay, and it's called Rebuild World, and it's like search it up. It's probably easier to find the. I don't know if it's good yet. I'm still trying to like. It's good so far, but I've only gotten chapter 14 out of what I think is like 50 chapters. It's up to now. It's pretty long. These like full chapters, but it's it might be a bit too ecchi. It's pretty ecchi. I mean, it's not super ecchi. It's like a little ecchi. I like the. I mean, it's edgy as well, but I did say ecchi, ECCHI. Okay. Then I will recommend it to you for you to read. But as I said, I can't assure that it's good or that you'll enjoy it. Yeah, the art is good. I actually didn't think about that, but it probably is now that you've said that. The world, I read the main three that I read that I get a lot of is isekai, sort of like romances that are about a loser getting with a hot cute girl, and now like these ones that are like sort of dystopian worlds that aren't very good, if I'm being honest. But some of them are good, and this was one of those ones. Oh, there's a couple that are actually there's a couple that are good, but I think the best one. Ooh, which one's the best one? I'll just look at my scores because I feel like definitely the best. Um, there's this one, and it's called like Anjo-san. Have you heard of it? I'll see if I can find the name. Her name is Anjo. I don't know if that's the best one, but it is good, and it's the one. Yeah, Anjou san. Nancha. Just search Anjo-san. I wonder if that'll come up if you search Anjo. Anjo? Yeah? Yeah. Have you seen it before? Read it? Okay. I think that one was good. There's some other ones. I read one yesterday which was okay, but I've still got a. Oh yeah, this one. So it's. Oh, okay. This is a terrible name. Dosanko Gyaru is Mega Cutie. It's so fucked up. Is it? Oh no, it is a harem. I forgot about that because it's like the main girl is the. It is. Oh yeah, it is technically a harem, but like in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, but the main girl's gonna win them. Main girl's gonna win it. Okay. Yeah. Um. Now we draw. Now that we draw. Have you heard that one? Okay. It's not quite the same because the girl isn't exactly. Oh no. Actually, no. She is. She is. She is. Not 100%, but she is. Now that we draw. Yeah. Yeah, the art style is really, really good in this one. It's about a guy. This is a pretty classic opening. It's about a guy who draws manga, doesn't want people to find out he draws manga. Gal finds out he draws manga. Turns out she draws manga as well. And hijinks ensue, kind of. But it's mostly about them trying to get publishing, get into the manga world, and get better at their craft and stuff. And it's really wholesome. It's way more wholesome than I was expecting. And I hope you enjoy them. I'm trying to get back at my hometown bully. Anime? I'm more of a manga reader than an anime watcher. I don't know if it was because I think I just find the pacing in a lot of is really bad, but it's like too slow for my Zoomer brain. But I think the best one that I watched recently was Bocce. I guess does it count? It's a rewatch. Bocce the Rock. I implore you to watch that one. That's my highest recommendation. I also it's a comedy. I never really thought about what genre it is because I always just thought of it as like good. I didn't really think about what genre. It's a cute girls doing cute things. Slice of life. That's it. Slice of life comedy. Which has bad connotations, but trust me. You gotta trust me on this one. What else? Yeah. I was watching an episode of My Hero Academia, and I was just like so annoyed that anytime anything happened, they had to explain what happened, what the move was, what the connotations of that are before it happened, and it's like, oh my god, if this was a manga, I could just skip through all this, just see what happens. No, it's one of the few shonens I never got around to watching. I think it. Yeah, that sounds like so tiresome. That's just so annoying. I like manga because it's like instantly happens. We are, but I think I didn't watch. We can go to a different melody. Like, do we have to? Can you place a portal in the boat? Can you? There's a trailer park world. Oh my gosh. No, it's a trailer park. In the world of infinite possibilities. And I go to a trailer. The trailer park world. Ooh, interesting. Is this that scene from John Wick where he gets like taken in and nearly killed? No wait. Why is your scissors? Is this a reference to something? I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh. Huh. Well, that's where we just were. No way. Damn, that's insane. I didn't know. Wait, 3 blocks here. Steers on. Nice. Can we jump out the... No. I'm not gonna drop those out there. Oh, now we're in Japan. I feel like every VR chat world has Japan in it. See, yeah. Everyone is a weeb. Japan! I love Japan. I feel like this is Japan again. I was strange when I look down. Is that okay? I see kanji. Yep, there it is. Okay, proof. Damn it! When people say, "What the fuck?" Oh, you can like go in front of it, and then it like look, it's you. It's me. Hey guys, it's me, the latest kaiju. No way. That's insane. Hey guys. This is weird. Alright. I'm getting distracted by the funny. Oh, maybe we can destroy the city with the scissors. Oh, we did the scissors even show up? Oh, they don't even show up. Okay, never mind. My plan to destroy Japan is not hasn't gone through. Oh, it does. It's that painting, the Infinite World or whatever. Damn. This place would suck to live in. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, famous triangles, ocean triangles. This is like that thing from Minecraft when you go through the glowstone. The Aether, dude. It's the Aether. Dude, it's the Aether. I didn't know they had a... Oh, it's only up. No way. It's only up. No way. What the fuck? Okay. Hey, that's me. Wait, now we can pinpoint where you are. I don't see America. No. America's on... So it is on the other side of the world. I don't understand time zones. It's covered by the cloud. Yo! No way! They're real. Ellens, dude. They're real. I didn't know that. I'm in the bottom. Yeah, we're in like completely opposite parts of the world. Like how is that? How do we have the time like 3 hours apart? All right, I guess the Earth's just flat. This proves it. No other possible explanation. Oh, it's like a yeah. Those are really enticing. Like would make a good amount of money by selling those to a merchant or to the blacksmith. What is that over there? It's like a... Yeah, that Japan one was really, really low poly. It's insane. Okay, that's a save point. Okay. I don't see why. So this is the boss room. Okay. Someone left their cubes, their obelisks in the ocean. Really, really inappropriate. They're rude. Damn billionaires. And I have to use a paper straw. They're out here leaving their obelisks in the ocean. Oh, it's like a 15th century town. Looped? I don't remember. Oh, maybe I was like blinded by. Oh, yes. I think I reckon. Let's see. I recognize the second one. Oh. Oh. Shit. Oh yeah, it is. That was the first one. Okay. All right. I'll do it. The triangles. It's this glass break sound effect is heading my mind. No, definitely. Oh my god. This is the last one, yeah. Oh, there's a key. It's the key. Now we can escape through the door. Wait, what? Do I... Ah. Ah. Okay. This is a little bit less obvious. Mirror on. Okay. Oh, mirror. Oh, there's no, no way. Oh, thank God there's a mirror. I've never seen this before in VR chat. No. This is a... Okay, I'm seeing a... what is in my world's favorite? World favorite? A good one in here. I mean, these are all scenic ones where you look around. Why is Yeti's Underground here? Uh, yeah. Uh, these are all the basic bitch ones. I'll show you the one that I use as my my world, my like my home world. Hold up, my home world. You've probably seen it before. I think it's kind of popular, or it was popular for like a little bit, and then I don't know. Have you seen that one before? I think so. I thought of it as like cyberpunk sort of aesthetic mixed with sort of a is sort of like, what do they call it when it's like, cyberpunk mixed with steam engine shit from ages ago. Is that called steampunk? That's right. I thought steampunk. They got a reference to a gacha game in here. What's this one called again? What's she from again? It's the one made by MiHoYo. I mean, yeah, it's what MiHoYo game. It's the second one. It's the one that came after Genshin that it's super popular now. Uh, Honkai Star Rail. That's right. She's the person who stands there and gives you your prize. Your woman or husbando. Yeah, she's like the blackjack manager. I like the why are the picture frames empty? But I like the bamboo outside. That's probably my favorite part of this map. Do you know if does bamboo come from Japan or come from it comes from China, right? I feel like it's a China thing. Yeah. I feel like it's blasphemy to say this, like weeb blasphemy, but I oftentimes prefer sort of the more Chinese aesthetics to Japan aesthetics. Okay, bamboo is a big part of it, but also just I I don't know. I mean, obviously they're both very good because I feel like Japan is the king of aesthetics on the in just in the general, but also especially in the online world. But bamboo and sort of the more nature themed stuff of China, I find is very nice. I like nature. I like nature quite a lot when it's implemented into like like nature plus more modern stuff. I find creates really nice looking stuff. I don't know why. Maybe it's my brain tricking me into thinking that ooga booga nature. But um I try not to just because the community is just insufferable. But every now and again I do find myself on there. Oh my, oh my, oh my god. I know about battle stations. I'm, I'm aware. Yeah, I think that would be nice to have in my computer. It's difficult to get though because nature's a real thing that can die, so it's like you have to maintain it unless you have fake stuff. Oh no, my plant's unwatered. It's like the classic thing that people say. Doing my dailies. I wake up, I water my plants, sit down, drink tea. That's like the TikTok women TikTok guru. And then men are like, I wake up, do 2 million push-ups, and then I do stocks. I need to pick this up. I like the bro's lagging. Oh my god. What computer are you running, huh? Hmm? Time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I would like a better graphics card. Yeah, that is good. I was saying oh my god because I was like, he has a better graphics card than. Yeah, I needed all the stuff for Premiere and editing and stuff, but the graphics card is optional. That's why I left it. Also because it's expensive. But there was a graphics card that I was looking at. Oh, sorry. There was a graphics card that I was looking at. It was a Noctua 4080. I think that's the one I'm gonna go for because I I like you know the fan. Oh, they didn't make it, but it was a collaboration between them and someone else. Let me find it. Story. Yeah. I'm in the weird camp of people actually like that color scheme. You may hate it, but this is peak performance. Yeah, I'll admit that. Why would no? I want to look for a graphics card, not a PC. It's annoying. It's expensive though. It's costs. It's just okay. No. It, yeah, for me, it's 2,499, but converted to USD. That's NZD. So you gotta get NZD to USD. It's one. Yeah, it's essentially it's 1 to 0.61. So 2,499. It costs $1,530 in USD. Yeah, no, New Zealand has terrible like supply and demand exploitation issues where shit just costs way way more because it's like we're in an island, we have to get everything shipped over here, and then it's just insane. That's probably one of the worst parts of living in New Zealand, but overall it's kind of a good high standard of living. But stuff like this, Australia is good as well. They do suffer from similar issues of corruption though. To especially in New South Wales. Just don't go to New South Wales. But the other parts are nice, like Melbourne. And make sure you call it Melbourne. Don't call it Melbourne. People hate it when you do that. You will actually like get killed in the streets if you call it Melbourne. You're probably shanked. I don't know if they have guns in America. I don't know America. Yeah, they definitely have guns in America, but I don't know if they have guns in fucking Australia. Or like if it's easy to get. Because obviously there's guns everywhere, but it depends on how easy it is to get. Wherever it is. Like, I mean, yeah, so the Noctua one. I like the Noctua one because it looks like an owl on the front. Search it up. And because like the Noctua, their logo is an owl. I just like Noctua. I hold brand integrity to Noctua because they make good products. And I bought a CPU cooler from them. Yeah. Yeah, I hate it when companies, it feels like they're fighting against you. And you have to like work around them rather than feel like you're buying something from them for good quality stuff. Like Noctua. Asus. Yeah. The companies I hate in the computer scene are Gigabyte and NZXT. But NZXT sold me a case. Oh, I mean, it wasn't them who sold me a case, but they designed a case that was then sold. And it's just sort of more of an issue with PB Tech, which is like the New Zealand main realtor of just electronics and stuff. But they sold me this. It's an infamous case. I don't know if you've heard of it, but I don't. It's just search. I'm just gonna search NZXT tool case quickly because NZXT tool case. It's the H1 compact ITX. So essentially this was such a terrible case, and I fucking bought it because I got sold it in a PC bundle. The issue is that when it shipped, the issue with it, the main one was when it got sold, there was a faulty connection. I think it was on the GPU thing, and it would light on fire pretty frequently. So already the case is a fire hazard, and they were really terrible in rolling out any sort of fixes for it. So the case already probably shouldn't be sold in a consumer market. So that's annoying. But the other thing is the case is just so terribly designed. like I get it's a mini compact case, but there are better mini compact cases. It's so annoying. Like, so for one, the IO's on the bottom, so you have to put the computer down anytime you want to plug anything. And so as someone who uses VR, obviously that shit sucks. I have to fucking, yeah, you have to tilt the computer, and it's still a big case. Like, it's still like you still have to fit a whole load of components in there. So it's like, it's not like it's super simple to plug shit in. And then the other thing is that because the case is terrible to clean, you have to take everything out, and it's super annoying to do that. But also, it gets so hot in there because even though it's still terribly fucking designed, that it'll just crack. My GPU crashed so much I had to buy a new case. So, yeah. Actually, I hate NZXT. Yeah. I was looking at this new case that came out recently. It has like a screen on the side. Have you seen that one? I think it's pretty popular in the computer scene. Let me find it quickly, because cases, desktop. It's like, I think it's mid-range in terms of price. It's not super expensive, but it's not also super cheap. It's 649 NZD, so that's like 300 something for you. It's the height, so HYTE Y70 touch. Yeah, I think they use a fish as their. It does kind of look like a crane machine now you point that out. I don't know what I'd use the display for. I'd probably just have like a looping image on it, but I think it'd be cool. I saw one that has like it has mirrors, so it looks like an infinite void. Have you seen that one before? I don't remember what the case was. I saw it. I saw Asia. I don't quite remember the name, but I wonder if you could just search it up, because I feel like that's the type of thing you just mirror. So mirror inside case, side case. I just got a job recently, so I've been like going all over the world looking for different things to buy. I can't find it. I work at EB Games, which is like GameStop. It literally is GameStop for New Zealand. Yeah, no, they're owned by the same company. It's just a different name. Oh, I think that's it. A lot of things, but it's mostly just selling stuff and then like taking stock, which is like you get cases of stuff. I think I found the case. It's called the what the fuck? Win 605. Is that what it's called? This article. I can only find it in an article. Win 605 to win an extreme 605. I don't think that's correct. I think that's what's called. No wait. Oh no, it is. Just search Win 605 and it'll come up with an image. If your search engine's the same as mine. In Win 605 BC case. Yeah. I think that's kind of cool. Might consider that one. Yeah. No. I agree. I try to limit the amount of RGB I have as well. I don't even think I have my LEDs plugged into my computer right now, like into the motherboard. I don't like it either, because it's too bright. I like just the black. Oh man, I like this PC this case, the fractal design one. I like the wood on the front. It looks nice. That's cool. I would add accenting personally somewhere, like wood accenting, just so the front doesn't feel so it's not the only thing that's wood. But I guess with like a little bit of lighting, you could do something similar. But Yeah. But no, I would totally get this one. I do remember seeing that one a little while ago, I think, and considering it. Cases. Yeah. Right. It costs hard case? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that one. The one yeah, that one's nice. Okay, for me the fractal design North costs $300, which for you is and I mean cases are expensive just in general, so that's fine. 300. So for you that's $183. Is that normal? How much does a case cost for you? Oh yeah. Ugh. I kind of wish we had our own like word for like British have pounds because it is really annoying when you're watching YouTube and stuff. People are like it costs $200 and I'm like that sounds amazing, unless it's an American and then that's a terrible price. But they're never talking about New Zealand price, so at least I know that. It's fine. Just looking through the cases that they have. I mean, there are some really cool designs here. I kind of want to get like a collaboration case. I wonder if I can find any cool collaboration cases. Like I think that like an Ava case, like a Ava case, something like that. It's really oh Chainsaw Man Caseify collab. Okay, that's cool. Chainsaw bro. There's a Chainsaw Man Caseify. Weren't they the ones who just stole the designs recently? There was a funny little what's the word? Drama. Drama? This doesn't feel like a drama because they got sued. So it's like scandal probably is better. It's a funny little drama because they lost a million. They there was a there was a YouTuber who built a case design which was like the internals of the phone on the outside, and then it got ripped straight off. Oh yeah, they did. I think they did it with like D-brand or something, and then it like literally like you could see the like you could see that because they added little Easter eggs. You could see the Easter eggs in the Caseify case, so it was so obvious they just ripped it straight from the website and put it onto their own case. It's so weird because they were like a real company as well. Like they actually did like they made cases and they like sponsored people and they like made money. So it feels so weird that they would do something like this. It's yeah, it was probably something to do with a guy ripping it and then presenting it to some higher ups and being like, "This is a case design. You got to do it right now." And then they were like, "Okay, we'll do that then," without realizing that they were just copying. And then the whole drama broke out. What? That's my guess. Why is that's insane. Where did it look? Uh, just what's your manga recommendations? Mm, Oh yeah. I mean, you know, goat is pretty hot. True. God damn. Uh, oh, that's chill. That's fine. It's all good. I understand. If I sit here talk about, hmm? Everywhere? The way of a house husband. Oh, I've heard that. I've heard of that. The way of a house husband. Yes, I've seen this one around. I haven't read it, but I believe I intended to. It's on my to-do list, my like to read list. It's very popular as well. It does look funny. Sucker. Uh, I haven't seen it before, but it does look interesting. Looking at the... Damn, that guy's... this guy... Yeah. Why is he in the corner like that? He's up on the roof. What's he doing up there? Alright. I'll add that to my to watch list because it is an anime. Yeah, what Rebuild World and yeah. And then the other one was the what's the name of it again? I mean, I should remember because it's my recommendation. Now that we draw, like I gave that one an 8, but I think I'm willing to give it a 9 if it continues to be good. Because I'm only giving 8 because it's not very long right now. There's only like, yeah, not that much. I think it just came out, but I think it's pretty popular, and I would not be surprised if it got an anime soon. Or at some point in the future. I read on computer, but also on iPhone. I'm weird. What I have to tell you? I just used a website. I use one of the many like pirate websites that use the same like source code. You know, those ones that are like homogeneous. I personally don't mind like quote unquote pirating manga because I feel like you get a lot of, like if you buy a subscription to a certain like to any services, oftentimes they try and like filter it, which makes sense for most audiences, but I'm not necessarily looking for like the top of the line stuff that gets filtered. I'm looking for like everything, and you're only going to find that on like fan websites or like rip websites. Yeah. Yeah. I just find it so annoying when I'm like I can't watch. I can pay for Crunchyroll and then not be able to watch Konosuba, but if I pirate it, it's free and I can. That's just doesn't make sense to me. It's so stupid. There's that Gabe Newell quote where he was like, "Pirating isn't a price issue. It's like a supply issue or something." I wonder if I can find that quote. This is a good quote. Gabe Newell. Oh yeah. Delay your game or I'll delay your breathing. It's the quote. Pirating is an issue of service, not price. Yeah. Why'd they use the image of Gabe Newell with a fucking Gatling gun instead? That's so stupid. Just like going onto this thing about like an actually good quote, and it's just him standing there with a Gatling. Okay, cool. Yep. Yeah, that was the quote by Saka Miyamoto, where he was like, I don't remember the exact quote, but it was also, he didn't actually say it, but theoretically it's a good quote. If he actually did say that, that would be epic. Miyamoto quote. What does he say? A delayed game is eventually good, but a rushed game is forever bad. Yeah. You know, you are better than Saka Miyamoto. You've proven yourself. Oh, he's the lead. Oh, yeah, he made Mario. That's right. He was the Mario guy. And Mr. Nintendo. Who is Mr. Nintendo, actually? It's Reggie. So sad when Reggie left. Because if it's not... Yeah, he left ages ago. Because if it's not fun, why bother? Reggie. Just search Reggie and he comes up. That's insane. And then also a man with a melting face disease? What? Search Reggie. There's Reggie, and then there's a man whose face looks like it's melting on the side. Reggie. Who are these people? His name's just Reggie. Courageous Faces Foundation. That feels like that could be like a yeah. It feels like a burn or like a bully. What's something a bully would say? You should enter into the Courageous Faces Foundation. No, what? Okay, cut it in half. Depth perception. Oh, fuck. What's the time? Oh my god, it's 7:30. Hmm? That's cool. Cool chatting with you as well. Goodbye. I'm pretty scant with playing VR chat, so I can't promise any times. But yep, see you when I see you. Alright. Peace. Bye. Anyway, guys, thank you. That was so weird. Oh, okay, weird's the wrong word, but that was interesting. Interesting take on the kitkast formula. All right, bye, guys. It's been long enough already.